Oh boy. What is up, everybody? Hey, Nick Figures, welcome to the stream, my man. Let me see here. Got a ping. All right, I think everything's good to go now. Gamer STO, Ryan, Lisa, Zach Sweenster up in here. Nick Figures, how's it guys? How's it going, guys? Eric Moore is here as well. He is upstairs going to the bathroom and getting a band-aid for his finger that he burned on our light up here. If you're wondering why we didn't have a Prime News or any of our normal videos today, although I guess the podcast coming out on Monday is normal, that is because of a studio renovation we've been doing. We painted a new green screen on. I haven't recorded anything with it yet, but I've done like a test look at what the camera sees with all of our studio lights on, and the green screen already looks 10 times better than the one I usually have to edit with. So that should fix some of the green screen issues we have with Prime News and stuff like that. And yeah, we also did some nice stuff to this table. Painted it a nice black. Got rid of the tablecloth, which I'm actually going to put back on since I have things sitting on it. The tablecloth that's normally on our recording table is right here. I'm actually going to set it down quick because I don't want to ruin the new paint job. So while I have things sitting on it, we're just going to kind of go along with things tonight, guys. We're going to play some Splatoon 2. Eric will be down. He'll probably fill in and play a couple matches with you guys as well, even though he doesn't know what he's doing in Splatoon 2. He'll figure it out. Obviously, I already know baseball 1. Hey, Koopa Trua Poopa and Zelda 42513, Kung Fu Fishy, Stickbit, Gamer STO, etc., etc., etc. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright. Forgot that I haven't played since the results came in. Alright. Bam. Bum. Kung Fu Fishy. Hey, how's it going? We also have some new soundproofing stuff. Well, it's not really new. Adjusted some soundproofing stuff as well in the office. So overall, the setup is still the same as the last renovation, but we should have a lot better green screen action going on. Feels weird looking over being like, oh, why is everything all green? Oh, wait. Because I'm so used to it being a cloth, this giant green screen that's put away in the closet, but that green screen's got its own issues. It's got rips and tears and holes in it that we've been just kind of dealing with. You have to pop on to grab your snails. I'll pretend to know what that means. I know like there's this food truck and this other stuff. I don't know what's going on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, these are what you mean. No. I didn't actually mean to hit plus, but sure. I know it's a Splatfest, so I have to go put on my gear. All right. Yeah, if you can get in, Daniel Thompson, you can obviously participate. Mortog has an A+ rating in Splat Sounds. Alright, here we go. Here we go. One more time. Alright. Private battles here. Before I do any private battles, let me get ooh, I have 4 friend requests. I don't know if I have enough room to add everyone. At all. Really don't know. I like my gear. I like my gear. Oh, see, can't add any more friends. I have done Salmon Run streams in the past. I'm not like the biggest fan of Salmon Run myself, if I'm being honest. And I like to include as many people in, like if I'm going to do a multiplayer game, I like to include as many people in as I can. Now, Mario Kart lets me include the most. But yeah, obviously we're not going to play Mario Kart all the time. Let's see here. I have to go to my friends list. Who am I deleting today? Let's see here. Who has not been on for like a week? Eight days ago. Alright. Philly Man hasn't been on. I've seen him in the comments. But he hasn't been on, so we'll delete him. Come on. Alright, friend deleted. Friend deleted. You alive, Eric? What's going on, man?
I need a charger.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, here. Either one of these will work. They're both full. You just give me that one to charge.
Okay. How's it going?
Well, I just started the stream, so lots of cleaning. This damn playroom is still not even that great.
Which one's the quick charging one?
The one that's green. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Really? The boy.
Bye. Alright. Crimson King. I'm Crimson King. Hear me roar. Yeah, Miss Prime. She's just chilling upstairs watching some Netflix and stuff. I gotta plug in the power bank she just brought. We charge all our power banks in my office. We have 3 of them that we rotate through now. I have 2 RAV Power ones, but I'm missing my other RAV Power. This one will be coming with me to E3. This is my 20,000 milliamp hour one. But anyways, sorry. Let me clear out some more friends here, so I can add people who are here tonight. I will show my friend code in a moment, guys. Unless someone wants to toss it in there. Let me just remove my friends. So sorry, friends. I will see you later. Hey, I'm the Moon. Welcome, man. Neil. I think that's Neil Willis. He gets to stay because he is a patron. And I always keep my patron friends. Alright. What? What?
What's going on?
Playing Splatoon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You'll play some matches too when they request.
Alright, whatever.
Eat some more soup.
Oh, yeah. You're warming up the rest of it.
D-Man. Alright. Just clearing out some friends here. Don't unadd Sweenster. Oh, yep. Zach, you might as well just, I might as well just delete you right now. just get rid of you. You don't exist. I'm just kidding. Alright, so for people who want to add me in here, I think I have enough deleted for tonight, maybe. I don't know, I might have to delete some more. There's my friend code. I will leave it up for a couple minutes here and just kind of talk with the chat a little bit. It is SW411858548402. It is on screen right now. Let me read the chat up a little bit and talk to you guys. You advertise my channel on your stream? Nice, man. Thanks. Going to be 70 and sunny in Chicago on Thursday. I got class in the morning. Then I'm going to shoot some hoops and do some fishing with my pops. Then get sushi with my wife and some of my coworkers. Sounds like a full day, man. Have fun. Don't delete Nintendo Prime. Yeah, let me just delete myself.
No.
Dude, I found more Super Mario cereal. So do I. I have some Super Mario cereal. I have 1 box of it unopened upstairs right now. My Walmart actually has quite a bit of it. I know you can have 300 friends, Mr. Potato Lopez. Guess how many friends I have on my Switch? 300.
Over.
Well, over. Not over.
Wow.
Technically, I deleted a bunch now. Let me go. Kung Fu. Kung Fu Fish. Hoi. Welcome. I've been maxed out on my friends list for over a month.
Yeah.
Every stream. Of course, ARM's just updated. I know they said they weren't going to do any more like content updates, but
Oh.
it's one of those things. Yep, Eric is up in here. Over there chowing down. Playing his little game. Did you get a Band-Aid?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey, it's the brand new ones we just bought today that were
I couldn't.
discounted.
That's the only one I could find.
Yeah, they're the only ones we have.
Oh, well,
We just bought them today.
Well, that works then.
Yeah, the last one we had was a Dora one for my kids.
Yes.
Dora.
Sad I
Dora.
didn't have 'em.
Dora.
I would rock that.
Arigato. I'm just waiting in the lobby to mass join. Lots of people are probably doing that. Alright. What? Your egg? I want blah blah blah. Alright. How's it going, guys? As always, we have our shots and our song requests tonight. The rum chata shots, which is basically anything that's over $5 and under $10, has been replaced by apple pie tonight. We got some Mother's apple pie up in here. That is what's happening. Let's see here. Oh, also new shot glasses because I'm an idiot and broke mine.
Yeah.
Some Wisconsin shot glasses, which are so new they still have the stickers on them.
Huh. Way to go, smart one.
Yep, that's just how it is. Yes, I paid $2.99 for each one of these, which isn't that bad for glass ones, but I don't really like the design on them. I would rather get the ones that said "Drink Wisconsin"ly.
Ah, yes.
I always love those ones. Still don't have them. I see them everywhere in Wisconsin, but and don't worry, I still have one Atari one left. Missile Command. I'm gonna have to retire you, just so I don't destroy my first ever set of shot glasses. My only ever set, to be honest. I've always wanted to be one of those people that collect shot glasses, and I just never have. Like, well, when we go to E3, there's going to be an E3 shot glass coming back. I'll tell you that. If it survives the trip.
You still have yet to fix your
Yeah.
camera and the bar thing.
Yeah, I know.
Ah, that's funny.
I know I didn't fix it. Guys, I've been busy, alright? I got a life. I got a life to live and kids. Think I can worry about spelling? Why do you think I make videos? I don't have to spell what I'm saying. Then again, I also have a website where we post stuff. But whatever. Let's create the room now. I know everyone's sitting there waiting. I do not have some Cubs shot glasses. You know what? You could send them to me. Eric, look at your hunting rifles out, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Let's go to a little target practice.
Uh-huh. I like that idea.
We'll make a whole video about it. Then I'll get, oh, you're promoting guns. Yeah, I'm promoting shooting Cubs shot glasses. Everyone should be doing that. So I don't actually have a PO box right now, anyways. Hopefully, if and when my tax return ever shows up this year, I'll prepay for a year of a PO box, and just see how it works. And if you guys end up getting stuff, sweet. If not enough people send stuff in for me to justify how much that's going to cost, then life, right? Edward Norton with the first one, breaking the seal. Might as well use the new glass because it's just sitting here begging me.
Yep.
With its what do they call that? The
New glass smell?
no, that effect where you can't see through it.
Oh, the, God damn it.
I don't even have any of my booze out because we were busy.
Yo.
You remember what it's called? Frosted.
Yes. Sweet sugary goodness.
Oh, sweet sugary goodness.
It's full of joy and joyness.
Hey, don't mind me. I am sore, but you know why I'm sore, guys? This is the first full week of being back to working out regularly, and now it has become a thing that me and my fiance do together. So we are both working out. I'm both trying to lose weight and both get in shape. She hopes to one day get me with a six-pack. I don't really hope for much with her. I mean, I guess a firmer butt, and I don't know. Good swimsuit body? I think she's already got good swimsuit body, so I don't know what else to say. I always thought she was beautiful, but it is what it is. I know I'm a fat ass.
Wait. Hold up.
What's up?
Did you just pour an apple pie shot without me?
No.
Okay.
It's a wine shot. You don't like
Oh, yeah, good call.
that? It's only $1.50.
Okay. I was gonna have to punch you if you did.
No. Hey, let's see here. ARMS has a community, guys. That's not, like, if you don't play ARMS, then, you know, it is what it is. But if you actually play ARMS, you know there's a community. Eric needs to make a video of himself dabbing for 10 minutes straight.
Yeah, no, I don't.
If I liked ARMS less, I would be praising it more, but how much I love it makes me always think of how mad I... Oh, yeah. A lot of people want a story mode. Waiting on Aaron up in here.
You're done up, Aaron.
Let's see here. Yup, me, Aaron. Okay, well, Aaron Serrano, we're waiting on you. Looked like a shot of wine. It is a shot of wine. Chimichanga 17. All of our cheap shots are always of wine variety. Used to not be. It used to be. It used to be straight. It used to be rum chata, and then well, like I had to get something with a little bit lower alcohol content. You know what though?
What's the wine variety?
Want to give me a beer out of there? I think I have 3 left.
Yeah, something like that.
Do I have Splatoon physical or digital? I own it digitally. You know why? So I never get rid of it. I have a tendency. That's turf war. What am I doing? Yeah, just wait till I hand the controller to Eric to play. You remember how to play Splatoon?
No, not really.
Well, it's like any other shooting game, except you're going down in the ink to refill. Otherwise, like, we're using twin stick controls to make it even easier for you, so you don't have to get used to motion.
Yeah.
And none of it counts against my rank, so it doesn't really matter if we lose or not.
Yeah, I'm not saying I can actually even play it.
What?
I'm saying I can actually move a stick, and have it slip off.
Yeah, just go like this.
Yeah.
Play above. Or you can always try the claw.
Let me use my good hand.
We're getting wrecked right now. I should probably pay more attention.
Yeah, way to go.
Not that it matters. Not that I'm good enough to make a difference. I can pretend.
You're not drunk enough.
I mean, I'm definitely not drunk enough to be good.
Burr.
Yeah, burr.
Burr up in her.
Alright, what's happening? Hey, my team made a push. Even though everything is just plastered with green in our area.
Well, that's fine with me. I like green better than purple.
Yeah, this is like puke green.
Yeah, still better than purple.
What's more like a yellow? Well, when you go to the map view. It's clearly neon green. How did I die? This Ultra Oof is just wrecking face. Can someone take out that guy? I mean, we're going to lose anyways. I can already tell we're going to lose. I've kind of resided to the fact we're going to lose. Oh, I should have just popped a special. I think it's called Fort Day. What boss's key new game called again? What? I don't even know what's happening.
Couldn't tell you. I think somebody's making a Fortnite joke.
Well, you could read the chat, you know.
I could.
Ah, who wants to do that? Who reads chats? Hey, I got off my special one time. Killed no one. Yeah, you didn't even wait enough time for people to watch the podcast before you started live streaming. Well, here's the deal, bud. If I had waited enough time for people to watch the podcast instead of coming to the live stream, we would not have a live stream at all tonight.
Yeah.
Because the live stream would have to start too late.
And the sad part is,
and the live stream's already the live stream's
history.
already starting late.
Yeah.
And here's the thing about the podcast: just watch it tomorrow, man.
Yeah.
Anyone who really wants to watch it but has the live stream needs to choose. It's a podcast. It's not like it's stale tomorrow. You don't have to watch it right this second.
It's not going anywhere.
Subscribe to it on iTunes. Listen whenever you want. Next up is a Rainmaker, and we got to start the bench already. Starting with me and Ewan. Me and Ewan. Sitting on the bench. Kissing.
Rod.
I hope not. These days it's like a marker that the game is probably going to be boring to me. Jeez, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm so out of touch. Dev Ketchum 195. You can get in if you have my friend code and you friend me, and then I add you to my friends list.
Somebody did friend you before. I don't
Probably,
know,
but I'm afraid. Well, you know what? The match. Hold on, let me cancel.
Oh.
Oh, I got 2 requests. Mr. Potato. Hey, it's me, you're Mr. Potato. Come on, be fast. Because if I'm in here not kissing, oh, there's always kissing when you're up in the tree. Are you up in the tree with me? I'm trying to think if my first kiss happened in a tree or not.
I don't know.
Well, obviously, it wasn't with you.
Or
Or was it?
Or was it?
Was it? And maybe it really was. We're waiting on Aaron again. Come on, Aaron. Don't be holding this up. Let's go. If you need to be benched or you need to dip out, just dip out. Like, not now, but after this match. Literally, we have 14 seconds and I don't even know what happens because I've never not had everyone say they're here in time.
You done messed up, Aaron.
Out of touch. Oh, hey. You waited till the last possible second. Yay. Yeah, YouTube has a stream delay of 25 to 30 seconds. Nothing I can do about that. Let me see here. Basically, the majority of the generic Amori games I see have a realistic style. Sure. I mean, it's all about maybe the law? I have no idea. The discussion was just between me and this guy right here in the podcast, so I don't really know.
What?
It says the title of the podcast seems like it's got something to do with our discussion. I don't know what discussion we're talking about the law, so I can guarantee you the podcast probably has something to do with it. Because I literally don't know what discussion you're talking about.
Yeah.
And the podcast was recorded like a week ago.
Right.
So. I don't know where my friend code is located.
Sorry, Duo.
Hey,
Hi,
Duo. Duo, can you toss in my friend code quick before you pop out? Just so I don't have to keep backing out. And I don't have it ready. I don't have it ready and copy pasted.
Just put it in the
No.
title.
No. Title's already too long.
Okay. What about the description?
Besides, then like people start adding you that aren't even watching. And I end up with like, I did it one time and I had like 600 friend requests.
Nice.
And I'm like, this is ridiculous. I don't have 600 people watching my stream. So I just declined them all.
Nice.
I'm like, this is stupid.
What about description?
No. You're watching the podcast. Stop and come to the live stream. I'm not going to finish it now. We'll get buried in your feed. It's your fault, my man.
Not really. It's in a whole entire section of its own.
No, he's talking about his like homepage.
Oh.
Here's the thing: don't rely on your feed for your videos, because you don't even get like a lot of the people you're subscribed to. You won't even get your videos in that feed, anyways. Welcome to YouTube. Welcome to YouTube. Ba, ba, ba. As I said, we have an audio version. You can go subscribe on Podbean, if you're on Android, or iTunes on iPhones. And then you can also do Podbean on iPhones as well. And then, yeah. Or go on Patreon. Patreon.com/NintendoPrime. Typically, you get the podcast early. Technically, today they did get the audio version early, but it was only early about like an hour.
And that's only because the podcast is tiny and short and...
That's not the only reason. I would have delayed the video until tomorrow.
Yeah.
To ensure they got their full day, but I didn't have any other videos ready to go today. Because we're waiting on paint to dry. Literally waiting on paint to dry today.
waiting on paint.
The time I
could have put up
you
could have put up the painting video.
That video is gonna take a long time. A lot longer to edit than you think. It's not as simple as just tossing some music in and calling it good. Yeah. I had to turn it into a vlog kind of video, so.
Get it.
Edward Norton hitting us up again right at the beginning of a match. Well, you know what that means, Eric.
Oh, God.
Eric match.
Sure. I don't even remember how to run. Can I even run? Probably not.
You don't run, you move faster than the...
I know that.
And the ink is how you refill your weapon.
How do I do my special again?
You press the right stick down, and your special's out. You go down the air and slams down. Goes on. You need to capture that zone. See that outline purple? You want to have it painted in your color.
Color?
The zone. You see the lines?
Oh, okay.
You want that painted in that color.
Okay. Sure.
See, it's got giant things floating above it. So that's the goal. Obviously, splatting them will make that happen faster.
Ow.
Your special is charged. Made a difference. Eric is outplaying me. Well, Eric has always been slightly better at any sort of shooting games than me. I was about to say FPS. This is technically not an FPS.
TPS?
TPS?
Third person.
It's a third person shooter. Yeah. Although it's not. Is it shooting? It's a third person sprayer.
Aha. It's a third person.
I'm subscribed to
splatter.
69 channels.
It's a third person splatter. Ah,
I'm subscribed. I don't even know how many channels I'm subscribed to. A lot. And I literally want all of their videos to show up in my subscription feed. Instead, YouTube just decides to unsubscribe me randomly without telling me. And when you're subscribed to so many channels, it sucks because that means you have to randomly discover that they've been posting videos this whole time. And I'm not going to remember to look up every single channel that I'm subscribed to find their content. It's ridiculous. As an example, I've been unsubscribed without unsubscribing from Game Explain 4 times this year. This year, 2018. And I watch Game Explain's content, so
you gotta remember, you gotta interact with it.
I like videos. Well, like, YouTube is just weird. There are probably 1,000 channels, jeez.
I screwed that up.
1,000 channels. I mean, there's a lot of YouTube channels. I guess we were subscribed to 1,000. I wondered, is there a total? Does it tell me on how many YouTube channels am I subscribed to? There's got to be. You can only subscribe to a maximum of 2,000 channels, apparently. However, your subscription limit grows as your YouTube channel does. It's tied to the number of subscribers your channel has. So I might be able to have 32,000 subscriptions. I don't really understand how that works. I don't know how many YouTube channels I've subscribed to. Go to YouTube, top left corner of your icon with 3 horizontals. I know what it is. Subscriptions. Press the word subscription. There's appear all your subscriptions. How many there are? Cool. Well, let me go find out right now. How many subscriptions?
Yeah.
Subscriptions. Does it tell me? I click subscriptions.
I played like ass. Hooray.
He probably didn't play it much worse than I do. I don't care about. I honestly don't know what's going on. All right, tower controls next. Crimson King on the bench. Aera. Oh, actually, Aera was just on the bench. It's Ultra Oof and Namahamaha. Hey Nate, love your streams. Prime News is my favorite. Keep up the fantastic work. You have a fan for life. Hey, thanks, Chow Cutter, man. Sorry there's no Prime News today. Again, it was more like studio stuff was happening last night and today. So they're just, when I normally would record the episode, the paint wasn't dry yet on the green screen. So, like, when I set my camera up to look at it, it just wasn't working. Really all I can say. It just wasn't working.
It was literally, we were waiting.
So it's not telling me how many channels I'm subscribed to. So whatever method they just told me does not work anymore. It should say number of subscriptions. It should say number of subscriptions. Well, it does not. So, oh, 104, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm subscribed to 111 channels. There we go. Well, let me tell you, I definitely don't get all their videos. And I'm pretty sure it was 120 last I checked, and I didn't unsubscribe from anyone. So, hey, there's 9 channels I used to subscribe to that I'm no longer subscribed to through no fault of my own. Hey! Ha-ha!
Shirane.
Shirane. Oh, I should have had you, David. David. What are we gonna do? Yeah, I get to eat now. And when the timer runs out, if 4 starts and works, everyone is ready. Ah! Alrighty then. That's always fun. So someone can just be AFK the whole match. Because that's how we do it. Because my name is Shirane. Booyah! Oh yeah, we're taking the lead. That's right, boy. Me and Ewan up in here. Ewan, doing? Are we doing fun things up in here? I need to get up right here. I'm coming. Don't worry. We're so close. 4, 3. Oh, we're so close. We're so close to closing it out. It turned off every single notification from coming to you. Yeah. I mean, I get a lot of notifications just because I'm a YouTube channel, right? So, like, I get notifications like comments and blah, blah, blah. So, I don't rely on my notifications to really... Well, that's not true. When I'm at my PC, I do click on some of my notifications that I have come directly to my PC. The ones on my phone, I usually don't rely on to see videos. What I rely on is my recommended and my subscription feed. And then the recently uploaded feed. And the problem is, my subscriptions aren't showing up in recently uploaded. The recommended is almost 0 of the places I'm subscribed to. And then when I go to my subscription feed, I'm missing most of my videos that have been coming out from subscribed channels. So it's just a big pain in the butt. If I'm being honest. Well, 3 of them just died up there, so that sounds good. Oh, just gotta hold it down. Nate, when the time... Oh, yeah. What do you think of Spawn Wave? He blew up. You're similar. Dev Catcher 195. I don't mind Spawn Wave. I like... One thing I like is that he's a more technical person. Like, I can be really technical at times. But he is even more technical. I love when he like, tears apart consoles and stuff like that. And shows us what's inside of them and stuff, and explains, like I found Spawn Wave through his video that explained the left Joy-Con issue. That's how I discovered him. And ever since then, I've just been kind of a big fan. He does run one of the most popular what do they call that? Gaming live streams on YouTube right now, like for podcast purposes. So that's always really cool. I always appreciated that stuff. So I don't know. It's just one of those things where I really like what he does. In terms of being similar, I mean, the similarities are basically that we both have a video game podcast. Although I don't know if he considers this a video game podcast. He talks about other things as well. Spawnwave isn't just a Nintendo YouTuber, whereas I am. Like, I talk about almost exclusively Nintendo. My Prime News videos are about just Nintendo for the most part. So I think the big difference is that I focus on like one company, whereas he focuses on a lot more than just this one company. So it is what it is. I like his stuff. But our news, I understand why some people can see maybe our news is a little similar because he covers a ton of Nintendo news. A ton. You want to see me on Spawncast? Yeah, like, a lot of people have actually asked me to be on Spawncast. Not just asked me to be on, but, like, also made it known to Spawnwave that you want me on Spawncast, but yet he has never once reached out to me. And I'm not going to reach out to him. And let me explain why I'm not going to reach out to him. I am not going to reach out to Spawnwave because I don't believe in kind of sort of begging to be on something. So like,
He could always throw it out to have him be on ours.
no, I have done that. I've already tried. He never got back to me. So like, I'll reach out to other YouTubers and see if they're interested in coming on our podcast. But I don't believe that like I should be reaching out to Spawncast, being like, hey, can you put me on a piece of content you do every week?
Mm-hmm.
Like to me, that just seems really petty. It's one of those things like if he would like to have me on a podcast, he should be asking me. That makes sense. I'm not trying to make like a high and mighty thing about it either. I just don't like begging. Like when people ask to be on my podcast, most of the time I say no. Unless it is someone who's specifically asking for a very specific reason. As an example, she says asked to be on the Smashcast. Well, the difference is she says has an open invitation to be on any podcast he wants to be on. He is one of the few YouTubers that can, if he wants to be on every episode, he's more than welcome to be. So he's just more so letting me know, hey, I want to be on for this podcast. Okay, cool. So then I make it happen. But he's also already been an invited guest. Like as an example, RGT and all those people that Spawnwave does talk to, like, you know, they have been on all the time. So like they have an open invitation every week. If they can come, great. If they can't, they can't. You know, there's nothing to really think about there. I don't know why I'm trying to go up there for no reason.
Yeah.
So yeah,
You gotta get the
I would love to be on Spawncast because the thing is like, I know some of the people on Spawncast. Obviously, Player Essence and I have been getting along pretty well. Been on his channel. He's been on my channel. He got people last week to raid on a Saturday stream from Spawncast to my channel when I was streaming, which was kind of cool. And I don't know RGT that well. Dreamcast guy, I've never had him on the Nintendo Prime podcast, but I've had him on the Zelda Informer podcast before, so he at least knows who I am. And stuff like that. And Game Over Jesse's been on Spawncast, and I'm good friends with Game Over Jesse. So, like, it's so weird, right? Because, like, I know and I'm friends with so many people that Spawncast is, but I've never actually talked to, met, or had any, not even so much as a Twitter exchange where he liked or acknowledged any tweet I included him in. So it's just one of those things where maybe he doesn't like my content. I don't know. Can't make someone like my content. Maybe he thinks I'm too similar to him. Maybe he thinks whatever he thinks. I don't know. He doesn't know who I am. I don't know him. So I'm not really going to sit there and judge.
Oh, I'm already judging him.
When the time is right, it'll maybe happen. Or the time will never be right. And that's up to him. I hope that makes sense. So, like, fans can always ask for whatever they want, right? Like, you guys keep asking him to have me on, but that obviously hasn't changed his mind. So, I honestly don't think he cares or thinks about it, like, at all. He's just not someone, I'm not someone he knows, so he doesn't think about me when he's thinking about podcast guests and stuff. God, Aaron. I had you. I think you're making too big of a deal of attempting to collaborate. It's only begging if you know actually begging. Yeah, I do. I understand that, but like when I collaborate, or like when I appear on other people's channels, which happens time to time, I want to feel like that I'm on their channel because they wanted me on their channel, right? I don't want to feel like I am asking them to do me a solid. Because the big thing for me being on their channel is it's extra advertising for me. It gets my name in front of their fans. You know, it introduces their fans to me. Blah, 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 blah. So that's just the way I've always felt about everything when it comes to YouTube. The only difference is, like, through my MCN, there's a back-end collaboration tool. But even there, on that back-end collaboration tool, there are YouTubers advertising they want to collaborate. So then you contact them and you see if the collaboration can work. That's kind of where things stand with me. Again, very much a personal thing. But that's just the way I am. And if that limits how many YouTubers I can collaborate with, oh well. I don't really think that much about it, to be honest. You guys think about it way more than I do. I just don't believe in asking someone who I do not know to appear on their channel.
Right.
If that makes any sense. Like, I don't know him, so it feels weird to reach to a complete stranger out of the blue and be like, hey, can I be on your podcast? Like, when She Says reached out to me to be on for the Smashcast, I already knew who he was. Like, we had already exchanged details. We had chatted before. That's kind of what I'm saying. If you think about it more like in a real life thing, like, get off the internet and just think, okay, so if there's a complete stranger over there, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go up to that complete stranger and beg them to give me something. And you might say it's not begging. I'm like, it is when you don't know them. You know, you don't know who they are at all, and yet I'm asking them to do something for me. So yeah, it's just not. It's just weird to me. That's all I can say. We're getting wrecked. And game over. He doesn't bring up YouTubers much. If he hasn't already, he'd be very open to it. When people requested, he'd reach out. People did request it of him. They even super chatted to get his attention, and he still didn't reach out. So yeah, I do not take it personal. I hope you guys don't think I'm taking it personal. He doesn't know me, and I don't know him. There's no reason for me to take it personal. If that makes sense. Like, I have zero reason to take it personal. We've never once communicated in any possible method of communication. So, Eric is not sleeping. He is playing a game on his phone.
I am.
He does it a lot.
Yeah.
The only thing I could say, Dev Ketchum, about it is the one time that someone super chatted, that I'm aware of anyways, and asked him about me, he openly said that he has no idea who I am. That he's never heard of me and never heard of my channel. Now, he's probably obviously heard of me now and heard of my channel, and maybe he's checked me out, I have no idea. But it is what it is. I don't really care. Does that make sense? It'd be cool to appear. Stickbit asked what game.
Well, what? Oh, Grow Castle.
Grow Castle. Very original name.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you guys probably care about this stuff with Spawn way more than I do, guys. I just like he says he forgets. I think I sit around and think about this stuff. I got too much of my own crap to worry about with Prime News and my children and the videos I'm making and the podcast and getting guests to be on my podcast. I'm just not even. I have no time to think about someone else's content and appearing on it. But that's just me. Alright. Let's win, baby. Ah, dang it. You're the man, love the life. You're ignored. How are we ignoring you, GU King of Heart? I can't read every single chat while I'm in the middle of a game. I mean, Eric could. Yeah. Then again, he's arguably in the middle of a game.
Yeah.
Eric lives in his own world sometimes.
I do.
Well, it's probably not just when he's here. Maybe it is just when. Maybe that's why he comes here, because he can live in his own world without making his parents a bit mad.
Yeah. A little bit.
But I know when I lived with my parents, anytime I was using my phone, they would just bitch at me.
Mm.
And like, are you gonna pay attention to anything? I'm like, what do I have to pay attention to?
Nope.
I'm not.
I am.
I'm not at work right now. I'm at home.
I am paying attention to something. It's
Yeah.
on my phone.
It's like I'm not. You know. Why do I have to do anything more than what I'm doing? I'm done working. This is what I want to do. So what's the problem? You should have a life. This is my
You have to have friends to have a life.
Oh! I doubt Nintendo will get all AAA games. They'll be buddy-buddy with some. They'll be fine with enough killer first-party titles. The only thing I will say about this is that I don't think Nintendo can survive on just their first-party titles. That is all. Nothing more, nothing less. Like 3DS is an example. An okay success. I'm going to say okay. Even though, yeah, 70 million, but it's still their worst-selling handheld of all time. So, okay. But even that didn't survive on just first-party games. Right? So, like, you gotta always consider every situation. Oh, Lord. I'm trying to get this turf back here. It's intense.
If you want to watch it first, please.
Well, I don't want to play this. Nintendo Prime expected this in his last video.
What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh,
I'm spectating, looks cool. Are you going to any game events this year? E3. Flora.
Okay.
Us two right here, we will be at E3 representing Nintendo Prime. Technically representing ourselves since we bought gamer passes, but
yeah,
it'll be representing Nintendo Prime. We're not turtly enough for the Turtle Club.
Can we write Nintendo Prime on our passes, or is that frowned upon?
No, you can't alter your passes.
Oh, that's right. Damn.
So
That's BS.
if you must know, yes, it is frowned upon. All right, and then we get back to the top. Let's see here. Everyone else was already telling them E3 before I did. Let's see here. I'm just scrolling down. Oh, you're new to the channel, Flora? Welcome. That's okay. Nice, yeah. Not everyone knows we're going to E3. It's not like I sit here and talk about it in every video. Hey, when we're at E3. Hey, whenever. I mean, it comes up in live streams sometimes and stuff. But let me see. Did you hear GameStop said about Nintendo's great year?
That's actually what that camera's for.
Well, Blank Floof, considering we did a bonus Prime News episode yesterday that had that exact story in it. Yes, I did hear. Let me see. He said the Switch will be... Nintendo Prime said this in the last video. He said the Switch will be a Wii U if they don't get all the big titles. Who said that?
You did?
I never said the Switch will be a Wii U if it doesn't get all the big titles. It can be a 3DS. 3DS didn't get every big title in the world. And the Switch has a unique advantage of being the only platform that is getting Nintendo's games in the future. So we think anyways. I guess we don't actually know. Oh. Yeah, I do not have a PlayStation 4 right now, no. Will I have one someday? Maybe. I kinda sorta want a Pro. Especially right now. Because it's baseball season, and guess what PlayStation has? The best baseball game in the world. And if I had that, let me tell you, as much as I love NBA, I'd probably finally set down NBA 2K18 and be playing a ton of MLB The Show. Eric and I would have, I don't know if we'd have our own teams or just one team or what would happen. Probably our own team so we could see who could build the better World Series. Yeah. Because we were having I'm having a lot of fun doing that since we started it. Yeah. Because that would be fun. Be lots and lots and lots of fun. Just no one can be the Brewers. I would just create our own team.
Yeah, we would.
But yeah, just I don't know. That's kind of my thing. I love sports games, and I almost want to buy a PlayStation 4 just for that. And the thing is, like, a base PlayStation 4 isn't even that expensive. So, like, you know, I could just end up just getting a base. But I kind of want the Pro because, like, it feels weird having a 4K TV with absolutely nothing that can do 4K. So, and yeah, just personal feelings. No! I was so close! I was so close! I thought I had it.
Oh, no.
Oh, so close.
No, I'm gonna go with more than likely has not seen Ready Player One yet.
I have not seen Ready Player One, no. I haven't even been to a movie theater, surprisingly, in a couple months. Which, what is the last movie I went to?
I don't know. I'll tell you.
No! I might have been in the movie we went to together.
Possible.
What's the last movie we went to together?
I don't even remember.
Was it a superhero movie?
Possibly. Black Panther?
Black Panther, yeah. That would be the last movie I went to in a theater. Oh man, I'm way behind on the chat too. I will catch up in a moment.
I can stop here.
Scroll through. Just don't know if there's any questions going on. 'Cause I can still answer them. I just can't read the chat. Maybe in the future.
You need Google Glass.
No, actually, it would be too distracting to be honest. I'd probably just take it off. No, we lost. Oh, oh! How do we stop that?
Oh no! We suck again!
Somehow we saved it. I don't know how we didn't get that on top.
Okay, fine. I can.
You can load the chat on your phone.
Yes, I know. That means I have to kill my game, which is fine with. I have to play.
Ow.
No. Ready Player One is one of their favorite movies. Nice. That'll look good.
All right. Jeez. Well, I'm benched for this next game, anyways. Let's see here. Just scroll down here. Nate, I haven't seen Ready Player One. Let's see. Hey Nate, nice standing on the podium at the end. Right? I mean, we're gonna lose. I might as well stand there with the winner. I love Splat Zones, and I have to sit for it. No, sad day. Oh, hey, we have someone whose name is just question.
Nice.
Question marks. All right, ready to go. Hey, I can sit on the bench for this one and reach out. What? Why are they making like the Triforce of vaginas? Let's just call it what it is.
No, just.
Have devil vagina magic.
Yep.
Wow.
The pentagram?
Oh my gosh. Eric is into some kinky stuff, guys.
Yes, totally.
Next game, can you bench me? I don't know who you are. Would I play Fortnite if it came to Switch? Of course I would. You know how much Fortnite we would live stream if it was on Switch? I guarantee you for at least a month or two. Like, at least one stream, if not 2 streams a week, would be Fortnite. I know I would get addicted to a Battle Royale game. I just know it. Question mark man is gone, obviously. Where did I work before doing YouTube full-time? Zelda Informer. ZeldaInformer.com. That no longer exists. The site was deleted and merged into Zelda Dungeon. And I feel like 9 years of my life was thrown away.
Hooray.
Hooray! But yeah, that's where I worked. And then before that, I had other jobs. McDonald's. For my dad's company as a junior technical assistant. Well, he doesn't even work at that company anymore, but his company at the time. Gibson's Water Care. I've had a whole slew of jobs. YMCA, after school care. Did that for 4 years. I've had a slew of jobs. But specifically before YouTube full-time was technically NintendoPrime.net, the website. Technically. I just never really made any money. So then I did YouTube. So yes, originally the motivation... Actually, I wasn't even making money when I decided to do YouTube full-time. So, I guess it's true. You shouldn't ever decide to do YouTube to make money. I wasn't even doing YouTube planning to make money. It just happened. Daniel is my name. Well, I mean, Daniel is literally your name, Daniel Thompson. I know what you meant. Daniel in the game.
It is?
It is? Huh? What? If at E3 we don't get all these games announced for Switch, all the big dogs and Switch might be more like a Wii U. This is what you said in your last video. I shortened it. Well, see, when you shorten it, that kind of takes it out of context, doesn't it? Oh. What I meant by that comment is more like Wii U in terms of third-party support. I wasn't talking about more like Wii U in terms of only like being flopping and like no. I was talking about its third-party support. If we don't get a bunch of announcements, I feel like the third-party support isn't going to be any better than it was on Wii U. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less. And Daniel wanted to sit. All right. I'm going to sit for one more, actually, too. So, because I'm enjoying the chat right now. Hey, Mr. Potato Lopez. See you later, my man. Let's see here. What's your friend code? You already have my friend code, Aaron Serrano, because you're Aaron and you're in my group. That Fortnite clone. It's not a Fortnite clone. It's not a Fortnite clone. The game you're talking about, Blink Flip, is not a clone of Fortnite. It was actually in development before Fortnite came out. You guys gotta do your research on these games, man. There's a game coming to Switch that has a Battle Royale aspect to it. It's got other things as well. And they're like, you should buy that Fortnite clone. Like, just because it's a Battle Royale game doesn't make it a clone.
Get it.
That's like saying, hey, Xenoblade, you're just a clone of Final Fantasy, right? Like, no. They're different games.
It's not.
It's not? What?
No, what?
Gotta play Metropolis on your feed. What? Boozy Gamer. Hey, I like the name. Booze. Miller Lite. No, we are not sponsored. By the way, if you work for a company out there and want to sponsor me, I will gladly take some beer or any other alcohol sponsorships for my streams. Even if, well, let me tell you, if you're someone who tells me I can't do rum chata, and I'm not taking sponsorship.
What?
I said if there's anyone who works for an alcohol company out there who would like to sponsor one of our streams,
huh?
I'm all for it, unless it involves getting rid of rum chata. That is not an option.
Right.
You know what? I will allow it to be an option, and I'll just let my crowd know right now that I'm just going to take the rum chata anyways and just pour it in a proper advertising-friendly bottle and pretend it's a different type of liquor, but it's really rum chata. Oh, look, they have a white substance liquor. Guess what? Now I'm replacing rum chata. I don't know. Would that be weird if we're a Nintendo channel of all things, but we have a liquor sponsor for our live streams?
Why not?
I mean, our live streams are a very different thing from our normal daily content, so wouldn't that be sweet? Bourbon, if you can hang. I don't mind bourbon. Bourbon's alright. No problem, Daniel. Anyone know the price for an Elgato? Depends on which type of Elgato you are looking to get. The easiest way to answer your question, M the Moon, is google.com. I personally use an Elgato HD60. There's a newer version of it called the Elgato HD60S. I don't really know what the differences are because it's still 1080p 60 FPS, but there's probably some issues that maybe I actually know some issues my capture card has. Every now and then I have to actually power it down and power it back on, or it won't display any picture. I've also had issue recording audio in my game sometimes. Hasn't been an issue in live streams yet, but when I'm actually recording footage, sometimes it is. It's really strange. I've had some strange hiccups that maybe they fixed in the S version. But S version is also more expensive. So it is what it is. Also a good laptop recommendation. It depends on what you're using the laptop for. Different things matter. Since you're thinking of streaming, One thing that's good for streaming, if you're looking for a laptop to stream with, try to find one that has a Ryzen processor because they have a lot of CPU cores, which is really good for streaming. So if you go with the Ryzen line for streams, you'll be pretty much set. CPU matters a lot for streaming. And if you're looking for video editing, now we gotta start talking about some good GPUs and spending quite a bit of money. Has less lag and bugs. Is that what it is, Aldumo? Okay. I don't know. Like I said, I've had some weird bugs. I haven't had any issue with game lag, but I have had some weird issues that crop up once in a while. I don't really have any complaints with mine. I've owned it for many years, and it gets the job done. You know, the next card I get, if and when I replace it, will be one that is plugged into my motherboard. So I'm no longer using an external one, and I'll hold on to my external one for situations when I need it, like when I'm using a laptop. In the future, Clamblitz. Now, Mama, I guess I'm in. Daniel's in. Aaron's on the bench. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Bravo team, nice try. Here we go, baby. I'm gonna let Eric play this one because it involves a football.
Sure.
You collect like 10 clams, and it turns into a football. And then you throw the football at this ball on the other side of the map, and it explodes.
Can you throw it from anywhere?
You gotta be close enough. Throw it. No, you're not like Brett Favre. You can't,
why
you
not?
don't have
It
unlimited.
can't be Aaron.
No, it can't be Aaron. No unlimited range. Oh, we had someone drop. Hey, you're gonna have real fun too. 3 on 4.
Yeah. Woo.
3 on 4. Come on, Crimson King and Ultra Oof. Oh, did Yulia leave?
It's possible.
Oh, she's going to bed. Okay. Will do. Oh, I'm supposed to...
What is the spectators?
Okay, I gotta let you listen to a song, apparently.
What?
We have a special song request. It's from my fiance, so...
Why does the spectator have to...
Going to have Eric listen to this song now.
Now?
Yes.
Right now?
We need headphones. We haven't had any song requests yet tonight. We've hardly had any super chats or anything tonight. I'm a little disappointed, guys. I was hoping to get some more booze up in here. I was hoping to get into the apple pie, which costs at least a $6 or higher super chat.
Alright. I'll fill that enemy's clam basket, if you know what I mean.
Oh, jeez. Alright. Alright, so... Oh, this song is so good. We have a special request from my fiance. She does not have to pay. Oh, you know what? I will pay. I'll pay for the song. Plus, because I want to do it. Oh, what's the next song? Oh, it's $10. Ooh. 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 Do I give myself 10? Yeah, because I really want enough punch.
So do I.
So pay myself. Apple pie.
How do I get the football first?
Plus. Alright, here we go. Buy and send. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright.
Okay, where do I throw this thing at?
Sharane!
Aha! Shit.
Ha!
I just died.
Yeah, that
I don't know
happens.
where the hell to go.
God, this song is awesome. Just discovered it today.
Thank you.
It's playing at the beginning. Oh, ad. Hold on. Back to the beginning. Gotta let everyone else listen in on it. Ho!
Ew.
Cha-ching! Something just happened.
Somebody.
Is it just mine?
I don't know.
Yeah, this is just mine. Finally came through. Desktop audio is on. Switch audio muted. Here we go, guys. Enjoy the request from my fiance. I don't know if she's watching, but
So I'm pretty torn between the General Tso's chicken and the chicken lo mein. What is your preference between the two?
Yes.
That's not fun.
Okay, I will get the chicken lo mein. then.
God.
Okay, thank you. Here you go. Thank you. Seems like a real.
Way. Are you Lil Dicky?
Yeah. How are you?
Are you actually Lil Dicky?
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
I don't know if Game Over Jesse's going to E3.
Oh, you're a rapper?
Yep.
No, he's not like a rapper. He's like a funny rapper. He raps like,
I don't know if he's going. His channel. His channel's not big enough to get a media pass. By the way.
everyone's always like, I'm like, no, he's not. He's not. Super funny.
Thank you.
I put so many of my boys on your dick.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
Dude, everybody else in hip hop is so much more
Just
than
right.
me.
Haven't even got the song yet.
Good at dancing, or they've got like the sickest tattoos. Sometimes I really wish I could be somebody else.
They know that. But yeah, Game Over Jesse's channel's too small to get a media pass.
What?
I was just responding to Mark.
Be somebody else. Be somebody else. I wish I could be somebody else.
Here we go.
I don't even know what's going on.
Here we go.
And on that day, me and Chris Brown would change bodies.
Sure.
Oh my God, I'm the man. I'm so fly and I can dance. There's tattoos on my neck. I just FaceTime Kanye. I told him
You know the movie Freaky Friday, right?
got all these hoes in my
What?
You know the movie Freaky Friday,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
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 Little Nicky and Chris Brown changed bodies.
Nice.
I can sing so well.
Yeah, with autotune.
Wait, did I really say the N-word? What up, my nigga? What up, my nigga? That's my nigga. We are my nigga. You pussy ass nigga. Fuck y'all niggas. 'Cause I'm that nigga, 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 nigga. I'm that nigga. I woke up in Chris Brown's body. So how this shit turned into Freaky Friday. But we got no choice but to turn this bitch sideways. I can't believe that it's Freaky Friday. It's Freaky Friday. I'm in Chris Brown's body. My drive is Ferrari. I'm like skin black.
I woke up and I'm Lil Dicky. This shit is real weak. How's Dick staying perched up on his balls like that? Walking down the street and ain't nobody know my name. Ain't no paparazzi flashing pictures, this is great. Ain't nobody judging cause I'm black or my controversial past. I'ma go and see a movie and relax. Hey, I'm a blood, but I can finally wear blue. Why's his mama calling all the time? Leave me the fuck alone, bitch. Wait, if I'm a Ziggy body, breezy is true. Oh, my daughter's in school. Fuck, if I was Chris Brown, where would I be? What would I do?
I woke up in Chris Brown's body. So how this shit turned into Freaky Friday. But we got no choice but to turn this bitch sideways. I can't believe that it's Freaky Friday. It's Freaky Friday. I'm in Chris Brown's body. I look at my soft dick with the light. It's my dream dick.
If I was Lil Dicky in my body, where would I be? I'm trying to find myself like an introspective monk.
I'm balling on the court, oh my God, I can dunk. Snap a flick of my jump.
My dick is trending on Twitter. Fuck. Now I'm at the club, I told my way to getting in. I look up in the VIP, my goodness, there I am. I signal to him, let me in, but he won't let me in.
I don't know who that is.
Wait, who the fuck he think he is? Took a glass bottle, shatter it on the bitch's head. Welcome to that motherfucker.
Wait, think it through for a sec. If you hurt me, then you only hurt yourself.
But wait, I love myself.
That was the key, now it's picture back. I woke up in Chris Brown's body. So how this shit turned into Freaky Friday. We got no choice but to turn this bitch sideways. I can't believe that it's Freaky Friday.
Wait, what the fuck?
And now I'm in Ed Sheeran's body. It's way less cool than being Chris Brown was.
What the fuck again?
I'm DJ Khaled. Why am I yelling?
I'm Kendall Jenner.
Yes.
I got a vagina. I'm gonna explore that right now.
Yeah, you only discovered that song by complete accident on Pandora.
Yeah. Fucking can't stand Chris Brown, but
It's funny. That's
that
the
one
thing.
was good.
You don't have to like. That's the thing. It's like making fun of himself.
Hey, Chris Brown's a giant dude.
He admits to it in the thing. I only care. I really care about. I really love myself.
Yeah.
Like it plays right into the fact that he's a douche, and that's what's so great about it. He agreed to it. He's self-aware that he's a douche. He doesn't give a shit. 'Cause it's just funny. Just adds to the comedy. Plus, Little Dicky's hilarious. I don't know how much of his stuff you've ever heard before, but
None.
he's never done anything like this. But it's funny, funny shit. Love that song. Oh, we have another shot too. Yeah. I keep dying anyway, so cheers.
Word. Yeah, funky aftertaste.
Well, it's cheap. I expect.
Yeah. Where's that?
Isn't E3 in the summer? It is June 12th and to the 15th or something. 13th, 14th, I don't know. Somewhere in there.
I'll find it. Hold on a second.
I'm pretty sure it's June 12th to the 15th.
12th to the 14th.
Oh, yeah. That would be 3 days.
We'd be leaving the 15th.
I'll go there for free. Make Starlink spectate, please. Starlink. Okay.
Okay.
Is it Freaky Friday? Oh, what's Turf for?
Alrighty then.
Starlink is spectating. This is, let me see. I'm sorry. I gotta go, but I hope you get a good coverage of E3. That would boost your channel so much. We'll see. NSYNC. We had another request. NSYNC. I'm sorry that I didn't see that right away. Bye, bye, bye.
No.
I'm listening to that. I mean, I'm a Backstreet guy.
Yep.
But come on. Bye, bye, bye. Everyone knows bye, bye, bye. If you don't, what's wrong with you?
Bye, bye, bye.
If you don't, I'm just quoting Reggie. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, right.
All right, here we go. Bye, bye, bye. I gotta get my shot in for that. Here we go. Let's see, I knew you hated Chris Brown. I don't really listen to much Chris Brown either. But, God, that song's funny. I love how it ends, too.
Yeah, right.
Understand the inner workings of a woman.
You're right.
I do not use motion controls. Alright. Let's dominate. Rainmaker's my best event. Let's do it.
How can you not dominate when you have the song playing behind you?
Bye, bye, bye. Been to see you weren't meant for me, so now it's time to leave and maybe go along. I know that we can't take no more. Later, Mark. Wish you could actually stay for a full stream, but
Yeah.
maybe sometime before E3, huh? I'll be a fool for you. Just another player in the game for two. You might hate me, but it ain't no lie, baby. Bye, bye, bye. We wanna make it tough. I just wanna tell you that I have enough. I'm crazy, but it ain't no lie, baby. Bye, bye, bye.
Ow, ow, ow.
Welcome to. So, if it one good reason, baby, come on. To you and me, that you really come to see that it would be much better.
Oh. Now I gotta get the Tab Sports Baseball shout out.
What?
The once per show, the Tab Sports Baseball shout out.
No lie, I wanna see you out that door, baby. Bye, 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 bye. I'll be a fool for you. Just another player in the game for two. You might hate me, but it ain't no lie, baby. Ba ba ba.
Oh, we finished number 9. Or 12.
I just wanna tell you that I had enough. Deep and crazy, but it ain't no lie, baby. Ba ba ba. Love no more. Bye bye. I don't wanna be a fool in this game for two, so I'm leaving you behind. No, such a thing. No, bye. Gonna be a fool for you. Just another player in this game for two. A fool, but it ain't no lie, baby. Bye bye bye. When you wanna make it tough, I just wanna tell you that I had enough. Might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie, baby. Bye bye bye. When you make it tough, I just wanna tell you that I had enough. But it ain't no lie, baby. Bye bye. Ah, it's the music video, so
Yeah.
stuff happening.
Right.
And that's the end. Alright. I don't think we had any other Super Chat song requests that I am aware of. But we'll find out when I go back to look at the chat.
Right.
Can we not suck? That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Right.
I suck again!
Oh no, we suck again!
Oh, so close. Oh, jeez.
That's what she said.
Turn up the music. I turned it up, Mark, for you. Apparently he must have been listening to that whole song on his way out.
Yeah.
Or a beautiful singing.
Yeah, right.
Can't help it, man. It's
Well,
one of those songs.
We did show them the world.
You gotta sing. Yeah, we did show them the world that one night. That was a beautiful night.
It was.
We need more nights like this.
Right?
Oh, sad day I died. This stream is gonna get claimed like the last one. The last one is actually in re-rendering right now. Here's the thing, it doesn't really matter if the stream gets claimed. We don't send our streams public after anyways. The only stream that really matters is the Q&A. And so we have YouTube re-encode the Q&A minus the music that is making it blocked worldwide. Because certain songs get it blocked worldwide. But we don't actually leave because our streams involve drinking mostly, I don't leave our streams up public. Because I know there are children that watch the channel, and I really don't need this to, like, find out from some parent someday that some kid was, oh man, it was cool, I was watching this guy drinking. I'm like, all right. Like, at night, I have this warning. See, it says this is considered an M-rated stream. But, like, when I'm not streaming anymore, whoops, yes. It's an M-rated stream.
Holy crap.
So,
well, see you guys.
yeah, Eric's not old enough to be here. You just turned 12 yesterday, right?
Yes, I did.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, thank you.
Do you agree the Switch feels dead at the moment with the lack of game content? Depends, you know? There hasn't been a lot coming out that I'm interested in, per se. But, like, there's still, if you're into indie games, there's still a lot of really good indie games coming out, including some that I still want to get. I just haven't got them yet. But I'm not really that concerned at this point. It feels like everything big is second half 2018.
It feels like the first time.
Dude, we're having a big release in 2 months.
What?
Mario Tennis Aces.
Oh, yeah.
Just wait for the tournaments we have with that, baby. It's gonna be sick. Can you bench me one more time next game? What do you watch on XXX videos? I don't go to XX videos. You want to talk about Pornhub? YouPorn? X videos. Triple X videos. Not really my thing. Never even heard of the place. That's pretty much why. Don't watch a ton anymore. Don't need to. But when the occasion does arise, there are always some go-tos. I think anyone who's seen and has regularly used in the past has some go-tos. Eric might be able to better get into it. I should probably shut up. My fiance's probably watching right now.
Yeah, probably.
Eric should probably be the... I mean, she knows. She encourages it most of the time. She actually gets disappointed sometimes when I'm not. Like, what do you mean you're not watching porn? I'm like, I'm not. I don't need it. I got Spank Bank.
Haha.
But, yeah. Eric can... I don't know. Maybe Eric's going to XXX videos. Maybe have you heard of that place?
No.
No. X video I have.
Yes.
13 I enjoy your streams. I also like iDubbbz and Filthy Franks. Well, I mean, it is what it is, you know? I'm not saying that you can't be young and enjoy my streams. It's just young people are very impressionable, and I'd like to think that I'm not giving them the impression that drinking's okay at their age. Because, like, my thing is, I didn't drink till I was 21. So, like, if you're 21, party hard. Be my guest. Party hard, party hard. Let's get the party started. Let's get... Anyways, but, like, I didn't drink as a kid, and I do not regret not drinking as a kid. I'm very happy that I waited till I was 21. As everyone should if you live in the United States. Like, the high school parties, I went to some high school parties, I just didn't drink in them.
Mm-hmm.
Who cares? Let the people that are drinking get in trouble, man.
Mm-hmm.
Be there, enjoy the music, and ask women out and get rejected. That was pretty much my experience. At least try to get them to dance with you, and they hand you a drink, and then you pour it in the plant. I mean, I didn't do that. Oh yeah, I'm totally drinking right now. Just give me that solo cup. I'll put water in it. Oh, it's vodka. Don't worry. Mm-hmm. Not vodka. Not vodka. Daniel wanted to sit up. See, now I'm telling you how to go to high school parties and act like you're drinking, but not really drink. What the? It also works at bars too. If you happen to get shots for everyone, and say they all want Patron or some sort of tequila, you make sure it's a white tequila, and then you just make sure your shot's a water shot. Mm-hmm. They'll never know. That's a little trick of the trade I used to do to stay sober. When I was out with my friends. Doesn't mean I didn't do shots, but I know my limits. Especially if I know at the end of the night I'm going to have to drive myself home. So there's a time where I cut myself off, but I make it look like I'm still drinking. Mm-hmm. And I save money. Oh, I'm sorry. I lost that shake at the shakes. Oh, we had to shake the dice? That's cool. Well, I lost, so I get to pick what we're doing shots of, and conveniently I'm always picking things that are clear alcohol. Who knew? There's always little things.
Yes.
I never wussed out of any shot that someone else bought me, though. That's kind of the thing, you know. Yes. Someone else bought me a shot. I never wussed out.
Yes. Best thing I've ever seen in my life.
Aerodynamics of a cow.
Yes. It's the aerodynamics of a cow.
Jeez.
Yeah. You could.
I got started doing lewd art, so my Twitter feed is 50% porn at this point. Okay. If that's what I do in M-rated live streams, if what is watch triple? No. Besides, that wouldn't be M-rated. That would be AO.
Yes.
There is a rating above M-rated. AO. That's where there was like basically porn happening.
NC-18.
NC-18. Like it's literally porn. So no, there's no porn. I drink alcohol as a teen, but it wasn't my thing. You think once Atari releases their VCS, they will get bankrupt? No. Atari's not even the company. Atari's not really even the company that started the Atari VCS. It was basically fans, and then Atari backed it. So Atari's not relying on it at all, man.
I'm freaking this dog out.
But I do go out to parties with my friends. Yeah, dude. Like, yeah. I went to parties. I didn't go to many, but I went to some. I was too busy to go to parties all the time, but I went to some. I just had little tricks of the trade to make it look like I'm fitting in, but yet not actually doing the things they're doing. Now, when they start offering drugs, there's really no skid around for that. Just get the hell out. Anytime someone offered me drugs, I just left the party. Last thing I needed to do is be part of some police bust for drugs. Alcohol is whatever. If I blow under, it is what it is. But like drugs, even if you're not doing it, if you're around it and like it's smoking and you inhale it, you can still come up positive, even if you didn't do it yourself. So it's like, I don't know. That's more for like weed. But still, I don't want to be over meth and all that crazy crap. Once it becomes a drug party, I ain't interested. Oh yeah, saying welcome to Mark Greenberg. He says he's back for 10 minutes.
Oh, nice.
Mark is back for 10 minutes of glory.
Mark is back.
10 minutes of us talking about M-ratedness.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby. That's the way. Like it.
hell?
Hey, Rav Power's contacting me.
Is this?
They want to probably send me more power banks.
Is this Ollie when he grows up? He kind of got the same hairdo.
Ali's a better dancer than that already.
Well, right, but the hairdo is kind of.
Well, that was just no. Ali, look up. No. Ali's hairdo right now might look like that, but when he got his haircut, he looked like Lloyd from Dumb and Dumber.
Nice.
Exactly like Lloyd.
Yes.
It was totally unplanned.
Yes.
Just-
Actually, I think I remember that.
Yeah. Yup. Well, I do need some more power banks. Rav Power's contacting me to send me some more
Oh yeah.
Rav Power banks.
Yeah. Get some more.
He wants me to compare. What's the difference? So here's the thing. Like they've asked me before. What is more portable with a smaller size? See, I wanted like I've reviewed some Rav Power banks before. I mean, this is a newer version. Time-tested battery pack with dual. Ooh, you know what I didn't do?
What?
You know what would justify me doing this
What?
again?
What? E3?
No, not just that we need power banks for E3, some nice ones.
Yeah.
I've never tried trying to charge two switches at the same time.
Oh.
I can borrow your switch and do some tests.
Yeah.
Some charge tests.
Yeah.
That would be interesting. Oh, I don't have two. Oh, I technically don't need Nintendo cable to do it. Roller coaster simulator. I know I haven't always been the best dad, but I love you and I'm proud of you.
It's an emotional roller coaster simulator.
What is happening? Oh.
Yes.
I don't even know what's happening. Here we go. I got a business email. You can play. I was gonna bench myself, but like we only have eight total.
What am I doing?
So one.
Again?
Well, I might collaborate just so I can.
Yeah.
The thing is, Rav Power banks. I already know I'm gonna like them because this Rav Power bank and the other one I have somewhere are amazing. I love these power banks. They are to date the best power banks I've ever used for charging my Switch and charging my phone.
I know the ones that we had originally when we went to E3 were really nice. With the flashlights in them.
Yeah, no, those are fine. Those were okay, but I never tested it with Switch.
Well, obviously.
These ones, like, I can play my Switch for like 16 hours straight. That would get me through any possible flight, pretty much.
Yeah.
Um,
No, that's what videos are for too.
in this video, drive audience to vote for the one they like better.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Wow, they're gonna okay, and after that, you'll provide one piece of each as a Okay. The coupon code. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so yeah, it looks like I'll probably contact them tomorrow, but it looks like I might be reviewing some more Rav power banks for Switch, testing it out in a dual charging situation, like if you're hanging out with friends, and I'll compare it to like this one, which was my favorite one of the two that I reviewed before. Man, these tests take forever too, by the way, guys. Because the Switches last so long. Although with two of them, maybe it shouldn't last as long. And then what they're saying is you guys can vote on which one of the two that I'm reviewing now that you guys like better. And yeah, they're going to basically we're going to do a giveaway. And they're going to select one person or I will select one person for each power bank. So not only do I get a couple power banks that are probably good, I guess I don't know. These are newer ones, and if and you guys will get a chance to win some power banks that have been tested with Switch that I can maybe vouch for, or maybe tell you they suck, but you could still get it to charge your phone. Because they might not, maybe they suck at charging Switch. Don't know. We'll find out. You guys, if you guys are curious, for those who don't know, Rap Power was one of the first product reviews I did. And I did a lot of different situations. I did charging it from 0 to full, with it turned off. I did how long can you maintain playing a game, starting at 100%. I did like 1%, like right when you can turn on the Switch, plug in it, and see how long you can keep going. Does it actually, by the time the power bank dies, have you actually gained any percentages on your Switch? Like, is your Switch charging more than the battery you're using? I do really extensive tests with the power banks. It just takes so long. But it might not be as hard this time. Well, I don't know if I have enough room to record like a 20-hour long video. Because the thing is like I do it overnight, and I just have my camera set to it, and then I just hit record and walk away. So if it died somewhere in there, I can go back and look when it died and do all the time testing. I did it with my phone last time. That was a pain. Now I don't have to do that at least. But since I'm only doing it for testing purposes, I'm not recording at 4K obviously, so I can reduce it a lot. I can just put it down at 720. Still recorded HD. Since all I'm looking for are the timestamps. And then obviously some visual evidence that I tested them. Look above my comment. My Switch knocked off again. I don't know what that means. Gaming does feel dead right now. Sea of Thieves isn't horrible. I'm not that excited for it. I just have nothing to play waiting for Labo. Labo could be interesting. I probably won't be able to afford it this month based on my bills. But I am going to pick it up eventually.
Tell you something about that.
About Labo?
I've seen it, yeah.
What? After you're done playing? Oh, why?
I don't know. Well, apparently Labo will some of their whatchamacallit studies went so bad that one of the developers cried. I don't know if it was true or not, but it was something that I had just seen. Focus groups. That's what I was looking for.
What, the focus groups went bad?
Yeah, it went so bad that one of the developers apparently cried.
Okay. And you were going to tell me that off stream because of it?
I don't know. I didn't know if we were going to make a...
Well, yeah, I'll still make a video on this because it appears in the live stream doesn't mean anything. Yeah, no, I'm not. It is what it is. They were probably using the wrong focus groups. I say that because they've been doing these Labo things all across the world and having people come try it out, and like everyone's loving it.
Yeah, but apparently one of their focus groups apparently it was so bad that
hated it. You mean? Or was just really bad at it?
Just, I don't know.
Like it was really difficult for them.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Beats me. I'm excited for Labo. I was about to regret my decision squid bagging at the end, but it just went on. Jeez. Go to bed. Blah, blah, blah. Drink lots. Oh, you guys are talking to someone else. Actually, if you sleep now, it's going to be really hard to get up. I got a Nyko charging case for Christmas. I don't know if I want to use it after the dock broke my Switch.
Well, what the shit?
Yeah.
Well, that's dumb.
All I can tell you is that this particular Rap Power I trust. I don't know about any other power banks. I have not used any of my other power banks. I might try this little cheap one. Remember this one?
Yeah.
You got this one for E3 too.
Mm-hmm.
It's like $5 or something. It's a piece of junk. It charges. It doesn't even charge my phone one time. So it's a POS. I wouldn't even. I don't think I could do anything with it. Notified. It's past midnight and I'm in bed with the sound minimum, so my mom doesn't know in the middle of screen brightness, so the battery can last longer. Oh man, the joys of being a kid.
Right.
Oh man. Oh, we still have a full group. Oh, I don't want to play Turf 4. We're gonna play what I want to play. My stream. Damn it.
I do what I want.
I do what I want. I mean, I like Turf 4. I just don't want to play it. I swear, every time Eric gets... Oh, it's because I keep handing it to you for Clan Blitz, because I don't know if they Clan Blitz.
Yeah, I suck at it.
You don't... I suck at it, too. You don't have to stay up over a stream. If you're tired, you should sleep. I'm not tired. When I'm tired, Nate's stream knocks me out. Ha-ha! Yeah, dying over there? Yep. Anyways, We're probably gonna be done here. This might be the last match. I'm gonna go see if I can catch Julia still awake.
Oh.
No, not for not for action, silly.
Ah. All right.
Giggity. No, there's no giggity happening. Sad day.
Yeah, kind of.
It's always a sad day when I already know there's no giggity coming. But it's life.
Yeah.
No, guys, just because you're engaged or married does not guarantee anything. In fact, that almost means they're probably not getting it. Because you're engaged, because you're getting married. Like, maybe wedding night, and I don't even know in my life if that's a for sure thing. You would figure that out of any possible situation in your life, your wedding night should be a for sure. But all it takes is her having one too many drinks, and she'll pass out before you get to the room. Or she'll get sick. Or she won't have any drinks, and then we'll get in a fight or something. Why would we get in a fight? I don't know. You know?
I'll probably say something stupid.
She'll be mad at you then, I mean.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, because even if yeah, she could get mad at me, I guess. She'll blame me for making the best man. But then I'll be like, but can you blame me for making the best man? Like, can you really blame me for making the best man? Well, if you knew he was going to say that, well, if I knew he was going to say that, I would have not invited him to the wedding.
That would have made him really best man.
I don't know what you could say that would upset her that much, but when there's a will, there's a way. Maybe for some...
You do know that I can be an absolute dick.
I know. I just don't think you would do it at my wedding.
No, oh god.
I mean, at least not in a way that would get her mad.
No.
You might say something to agitate me just because you want to yank my chain.
Oh yeah.
You're having
I'll say something stupid.
You're having too much fun, so I gotta put you in your place.
Right.
Oh, the cocky Nate's coming out. Just 'cause it's your wedding, you bitch.
Yeah, right.
I'm like, yeah, it's my wedding. You should let me have it this time. Whee! I was getting tag team, do that. It's like getting tag team, do that day. Nate sent help. Essay writing sucking. What's your essay about?
What?
Here's the thing. I can't give you my bullshit your way through an essay. I can't give that skill to you.
Don't ask me for help. I'm not good at writing.
I am very good at BSing my way through essays. But the thing is, it's a skill. Like, I can't transfer the skill to you, and I'm not going to write the paper for you. I'm sorry. Fuck that. If I don't have to do it, I ain't doing it. The only person I'd even consider doing that for would be my fiance. And even then, I'm not so sure I'd want to do it. Unless I was confident she knew, and for some reason, through something that was no fault of her own, like, say she had the kids all the time, and her final happened during the week of E3. Like, I would feel bad, and as long as I knew she knew her shit, she just didn't have time. She had the kids. Maybe I'd BS at least like 3/4 of her paper for her. As if I want to put in the energy and effort to do it, because when it's something I know absolutely nothing about, it takes me a little bit longer to BS, because I do have to do some research. I have to make it sound like I know what I'm talking about, even if I really fucking don't.
Oh, do us back.
Yeah, he's doing the paper. Nate still needs more drinks. I always need more drinks. There's only been like 2 nights streaming that I ever had. I don't want to say too many, but I ever hit a point where I probably went to thicken. But then the stream ended, so it didn't matter.
It was probably the night that we showed him the world.
No, I was fine. I was having fun that night. A fun night. But we haven't done any more nights like that because the primary person who Super Chat's doing that is Mark. And Mark hasn't been able to watch. So it's kind of like if you lose the primary person who's doing song requests. It's kind of like, I'll do it and we'll be done within like 10 minutes because we won't get any requests. And then I'll cry.
I'll show you the world.
I'll
We'll save the D for later.
I'll super chat myself. I might have super chatted myself more than I've made from anyone else. Kind of a low night. It's one of our lowest nights in a while. I don't even know if we cracked $20. If we subtract my 10,
probably.
Yeah, I'm sure you're the reason, Eric.
Yep. Well, I haven't been really paying attention to anything.
No, that's okay.
I have been kind of a funny.
You know what? You should have made an offer, Eric. Like, you know what? If someone super chats $20 right now, I'll take the shirt off. For $100, I'll dab. Actually, you already saved for 20. You dab. You heard it here first. Not really first. He's done it before. Hey guys, it's been a while. I hope the stream has been going well. I was always good at getting through essays in like 10 minutes and just be midway to an A. It was always yeah. Like as long as it's a class I'm in, dude, I will dominate that essay. I'll dominate that pussy.
Oh god.
Dominate that pussy. Oh man. Hey DJ Revista. The stream is going alright.
Yeah.
We're kind of wrapping up here. I'm just reading the chat a little bit. No kidding, I just get too lazy and I find other things to do.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the thing. I'm not a great writer, but I'm great at putting papers together. So I'm lazy, which means I'm not doing it until the night before it's due, but I'll still get it done and get an A.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes not till 2 hours before class.
Yeah.
Because
I'm guilty
I
of
was
that one.
starting to do it the night before, and then someone called me with something better to do, so I did that instead. And I woke up early, and then I ended up hitting my snooze button, and hitting it again, and hitting it again. Classes at 2, and I got till noon.
Yeah, right.
I can pull it off between noon and 2. I literally got to a point where I was walking to class, and it was like 5 minutes before class, and I was holding my laptop in my hand, still typing it with one hand, finishing up the last page, and I wrote an entire page in the time it took me to walk from where at my car or wherever the fuck I was to class. Got it done, got it saved and submitted because it had to be submitted before it was like before noon or whatever. Like as soon as the clock struck noon on the computer side, you couldn't submit it anymore, which is when class started. So, yeah, I'm not exactly a good role model with this stuff. You shouldn't wait that long. I procrastinate and I put things off that I really don't want to do. But when I do finally do it, I do it right. Kind of the way I'm with cleaning. Like, my fiance will get all mad at me about cleaning, but then when I finally do clean, she's like, holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Just, you're only getting that from me like once a month. I think I'm going to do a $200 night of no drinks and just song requests. That's something you got to let me know ahead of time, Mark, so I can... oh, wait, no, you don't have to, because we do song requests all the time now. So you can just do song requests nonstop. I know you love your music, Mark. That's for sure.
Heck yeah.
Hey, mail your mail. Rocket League is my save me from this button. It's 1 a.m. here. Oh, man. Good luck, man. I'm going to head to bed myself a little earlier than usual because I'm usually not in bed till like... Sure, I can't leave a beer undrank.
Yeah, what the hell's wrong with
I was
you?
about to set it down and walk away. And I barely got it down the nozzle.
What the hell's wrong with
I
you?
gotta at least finish the beer.
I
I don't know if
beer.
I can chug it.
I don't like beer, but what the hell's wrong with you?
I can't alcohol abuse.
Yeah, right?
Oh, everything's capped. Okay. Alright. I guess I'm here till I finish my beer.
Yeah, way to go.
Excuse me. I have 12 hours, boys. Yeah, that's more than enough time.
There you go.
That's how much time I would need to do your paper for you if I haven't had your class before. Because I would have to do a little bit of research. I can't just, like, make shit off the top of my head. Oh, yeah, so you're doing a paper on astrophysics.
Yes.
I know nothing about it.
Yes, we need to do that.
Can you give me some...
Do us correct.
Some
Yes.
horse... Well, we are signing out.
Yes.
So that is our sign-out song. But I'm not signed out yet. So you'll get that motivation once my beer is gone. Later, Mad Labam. Don't worry, Duo. You can have as much horsecock as you want, especially when the stream's over.
Yeah.
Do it all you want. Put those headphones in, hit it, repeat.
Is there a 10-hour loop?
I don't know. There might be.
If not, we need to make one.
I'm not uploading... Well, I do have other YouTube channels, but I'm not uploading a 10-hour loop of Don't Cock Like Horsecock.
Why not?
Plus, it's probably copyrighted. It'll probably just get claimed.
So?
Or it won't.
Right?
I don't know if I've ever actually had a copyright claim for that song.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
I don't even know if the place I play it from is the originator of the song.
Probably not.
Chug, 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 chug.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I actually failed at that chug. I mean, I did take it from here to here, but that's nothing.
Fuck life.
I used to be able to chug the whole thing. You know what's funny? The last time I got iced, I did the whole thing. I chugged it from T to B. But for some reason, with Miller Lite, I'm having an issue. God, I can't. You know, I'm working out now, and as my metabolism's kicking up, and I'm starting to lose weight. I get sure my chugging skills come back. Because I can actually take longer breaths and breathe.
Open the mouth, relax the throat.
Oh, jeez.
Don't forget to cup the balls.
Yep, cup the balls along the way.
Don't forget to cup the balls.
FBI's on their way.
Yeah, cool.
You can have as much horsecock
Yep.
as you want, Nate 2018.
Yep.
Anything goes in prime time.
There you go.
Shouldn't say anything.
Well.
Almost anything goes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Almost anything.
Wait, did
Eric, how's the dark side of the Force?
I know. It's pretty epic.
Oh, you're preparing for horse. I'm like, why do you have the headphones on? All right.
Horse cock.
All right, we still have one more song at least. Semi chug, yeah. I am downing a lot every time, but I should be. I should just chug it all at once. I know I can do it. I just. Yeah, are we ever gonna get a vlog? We had a vlog, Mark. We had a vlog, Mark. We had a vlog. We've had one vlog.
Put it on a bumper sticker.
If you must know, there is kind of sort of another vlog coming on the painting, but like we don't really talk. You just watch and enjoy.
You watch us.
There'll be like a little intro, and then there'll be like a little, oh, hey, I hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe. Like literally, that's it. It's not going to be like a traditional vlog. There have been some people asking about a workout vlog. I don't know. I might not be able to do it because I have to check with my gym, but I'm pretty sure there's no video allowed at the gym. And this is for obvious reasons. I don't know if you guys know anything about working out at gyms, but like people don't like to be videotaped when they're like, you know, wearing workout clothes. Some people don't care. Like guys generally don't give a shit. They either don't give a shit because they're fat and they look fat no matter what, or they look good and they, of course, they want to be in a video because they want to show off. But it's usually a female thing. Because like females, whether they're in shape or not in shape, will be wearing like the tighter workout clothes, and that's kind of revealing, and they don't want to see we can see my shit and blah blah blah. So it is what it is. Why did I cut the stream yesterday so suddenly? I didn't stream yesterday. Did I stream yesterday? I guess I should say I didn't stream if I don't actually know. Did I stream yesterday? I have no idea.
Way to go.
And did I do a bonus stream yesterday? I feel like I didn't. But maybe I did. $2. I'll get your shout in for that. I did not stream yesterday. So... Are you talking about Saturday's stream? The arrow to the knee stream? I was in a lot of pain. I thought that was pretty odd. I didn't think I'd have to explain why I cut it off after an hour and a half. I was in a ton of pain and my fiance was home and I wanted to spend some time with her. No, not like that. God. Basically, I wanted someone to treat me like a little baby because I'm in a lot of pain. And you know what she did? She went on the couch and kicked me to the room. And nothing happened, and I just laid there in pain all night. Yeah. And yeah. But here I am on Monday. I'm okay. I worked out for an hour and a half today. And
you did?
My knee's okay.
I did Mario Kart 8.
My knee's okay. Yeah, I did Mario Kart 8. That was Saturday. That was not Sunday. Again, that was on the 7th, not the 8th. So when he says yesterday, it was not yesterday, it was the day before.
Oh, yeah.
Yesterday was Prime Comments and a bonus Prime News, which doesn't feel like much of a bonus since there wasn't a Prime News today, but whatever. You guys know what it is. Let's see. Are we going to get some more emotes from that Duo kid? Probably not. Duo Master asked that himself. Anything Goes is a musical. I know Anything Goes is a musical. What about cheerleaders? That's why Nate should do the whole musical as a one-man show. Yes. Nate, how much would it cost for you to research and do that? To do the whole musical?
Holy cow. That's awesome.
about cheerleaders as a one-man show. Mark, that is something that would take a lot of planning. Not only would I have to watch the musical several times, I'd have to get a hold of the script. I would have to chop it down to things that make sense as a one-man show. Obviously, I had to play multiple characters. It's not going to work as just one person. And costumes. Like, I'm not talking, obviously I'm not going to super intense with the costume, but you know what I mean? Like, it would take me...
Mad Labam, sorry.
No, it's okay.
We live in Wisconsin. This is the longest goodbye. No, this is nothing.
The
This is actually
Wisconsin goodbye goes for like an hour,
Right.
then throw a half hour on top.
Right.
When you really want to leave, or when someone really wants to leave, they're about to, and then the one person stops them, and they just keep going.
Right. Okay, sorry. Keep going.
Besides, I said we're going until the beer's gone. Is the beer gone?
Right. So, one-man show.
A shortened version. Yeah, even shorten it to 10 minutes. It doesn't matter. The work for it isn't the act of recording it. It's the act of shortening it to 10 minutes. So, Duo Master, the funny thing is, you're the one that introduced me to the song. You can listen to it as much as you want.
Yeah, right.
So, play that horsecock, man. You don't have to wait for me.
Oh, somebody wanted to put that on a bumper sticker. You can have as much horsecock as you want.
No. It's not happening. I mean, you could make your own, I guess. I'm just going to deny it. Deny it. Someone's probably recording right now. Hey, at least I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I'm being honest now that I'm going to lie later. Never happened.
Right?
Mr. Miyagi featuring Eric. I know just a couple songs. Mark Greenberg, the thing is, if I'm doing it as a one-man show, dude, this is start to finish. Okay? I might not do all the songs, but I need a coherent story I can do myself. Do you understand the research and the work that goes into it? I'll tell you right now, you can't afford it. To make me do it, you can't afford it. Because I'm thinking something up in the $1,000 range for that.
Oh, wow.
And I'm not saying that you can't bank it up and never pay for it one day. I'm saying you shouldn't bank it up and just do it one day. It's not going to be worth your money for what's going to end up being probably one of the most terrible things you've ever watched in your life. And you might be sorely disappointed. And then I'll feel bad because then I'll feel like I have all this pressure on me to do it well because I just made $1,000+ doing this thing. And if I let you down, I know you're not going to request a refund, but you might never donate again for anything crazy. I'd rather it be something crazy that I know you'll be entertained by rather than something crazy that I'm going to have to put a lot of time into to reduce to something coherent for 10 minutes and have you not be entertained. I don't know if that makes any sense. It is not going to be a Patreon goal. We can't even hit our current Patreon goals.
Say.
We have been sitting below 200 now ever since January. Like, even this last month, we almost dropped below 100. And you know what happens when we go below 100? That's the, like, bare bones goal to keep the podcast going every week. So, we're getting very dangerously close every month to getting below that. So, it is what it is. Our Patreon's not growing. We gotta get some growth. And none of our $20 backers for like 3 months now have been wanting to come on the podcast. So, I don't know what's up with that either.
Huh?
Let's see here.
Koopa joined us.
What I miss? Oh, Koopa, Troopa, Poopa. Anyone here know what the puzzle is in Skyrim? Where the 3 totems and you have to rotate them to open the door. Dun 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 dun. Yes, I do actually know that one.
Do I know it? Yeah. Don't know how to fix it? No.
Nate, the man needs his insert choice of music here and now. Link Nate from arguing with himself. Link Nate. Jeez. When my $50 goes through next month, we won't go below that. And I will be able to be on the podcast maybe in June.
Nice.
That's nice, Mark. In terms of the when your $50 goes through next month, we won't go below that. That sounds nice, Mark. And I don't know how if you're going to keep doing $50 or whatever after next month. But it's still one of those things that even with that $50, like we could lose more and more. Like if we lose a couple $20 patrons, then it doesn't make any difference. And we've lost some $20 patrons, which is really weird because one person messaged me, "Well, I'm not doing $20 anymore because you never invite me on a podcast." Even though for the past 3 months I have put up a post and I explained in another post and I messaged all the $20 backers, including this person, that we are doing posts now, or I put up a sign up post. So I did it. They didn't sign up. So it is what it is. Like, it's just going to be my luck. You're going to commit 50, and that's going to make other people feel like, oh, he doesn't need me now, so then they're going to drop off. Rather than continuing to grow and get, like, by this point, I thought I'd be doing a game review every single month. Instead, we did one game review. People must have hated it because then we lost all our money. Not all of it, but I would love to be able to stick above 200, work towards the goal of 300. Now, granted, I don't advertise our Patreon a lot. Like, I should, you know, in some videos, I should be like, hey, go support us on Patreon. We really want to hit our $300 stretch goal so we can start doing game reviews. Like, I should be doing that, but I don't want to shill. What am I? A shill? Yes. Yes, I am.
Right.
I am very much a shill. I made more money when my knee hurt than right now when it really doesn't hurt that much.
Yeah.
I just think I really... Let me actually log into Streamlabs and see what was the total today minus my $10. Log in with YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube.
Oh, hello.
Yep. That was a new subscriber.
Yeah.
And the alerts aren't popping up, which that upsets me.
Again. Right.
Oh, alerts are off. That's why.
Oh, I'll do it.
That would explain it, Bobby.
Every time.
Every
You just
time.
get me. Every time.
Every time. Yep. I basically doubled the pot. We made $11.50 tonight. Woo!
Yeah, buddy.
$11.50 tonight. Here we go.
To be on the
One more
podcast,
time.
yes, the $20 is the threshold.
Yes. Right now they're slacking, waiting on union work. Yeah, I have never been in a union, so I'll pretend I understand. Maybe us YouTubers should unionize. Can you imagine?
Hmm?
Would it be even possible?
What?
For YouTubers to unionize?
Maybe. I don't know.
Fight the power.
The NCAA can't union.
I don't think we can because technically, I don't know. I don't honestly.
I don't know
really
I don't know the laws enough.
To be fair, you reviewed Tiny Metal. I mean, no offense, but I had no interest in Tiny Metal as a game, so the review was neither here nor there for me. I'm sure others agreed. Well, the thing is,
there a poll taken?
there was a poll taken. Well, it still came down to me because 2 of the games tied
Right.
in the poll.
Yeah.
So I basically how that review was decided is since it was tied, I'm the deciding vote, and I played all 3 games and decided which one of the games I wanted to review. So I did choose a game I wanted to review out of the list since the public couldn't decide. But it's still one of those things where and actually I originally was going to end up, because it was a tie, I was going to review all 3 games. I just didn't have time, which I predicted. It's one of those things where there wasn't a big game that month. So it was like, if it would have been a month that, say, Mario Tennis Aces comes out in June, and I review that review might be better received. The problem is, in the month I was doing the review, there wasn't any good games coming out. If that makes any sense. So, like, I wasn't going to review an old game. Like, I missed the boat on that. I'm not going to go back to a game that's already come out and been out for a while. If that makes sense. So it was one of those things where I was kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place for January. But it is what it is. I don't think the review itself scared people away. I think more or less, like one of the people I know we lost actually messaged me on Discord and said that they felt like I am no longer the channel they signed up for. And I don't know what they mean by that, to be honest. They explained it many times like I am who I am, I guess. Once the age you can donate, I think it's 18 technically, legally.
Bye, Kung Fu.
I'm out. Later, Kung Fu Fishy.
That's a great name, too.
All right. You guys ready? This is the last of the beer. Here we go.
and cue it up. Well, it's a good thing you don't live in Wisconsin, because you'd be used to this.
All right. Switch, not the switch is making any noise.
Yeah, right.
Here we go.
Oh boy.
This is the end, baby.
Sorry, Mad.
Yeah, da, 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 da. My neighbors ask me why I'm getting down the way, and who that fellow is that came by yesterday. I quickly turn my face before I start the blush, 'cause frankly there is nothing I can say.
Mark, it's our new headphones. I just had them just flopped out of my eyes.
I'm
I'm not really blindfolded.
And I've got a thing you won't find in the magazines. This molded silicone has got me begging, please give me more of what I really need. 'Cause there is no cock like horse cock. Send your asshole into shock. Need your horse cock, of course cock. Grab the lube and slam the day away. My shaft is quivering, my balls are turning blue, and I think of drinking in a foot or even two of my favorite stallion that I keep in my top drawer. Slip it in and I'll be dripping goo as I take more cock, horse cock. Shut the door and turn the lock. Is your cock a horse cock? You will never hear me saying nay. There is no cock like horse cock. Rub my dick inside a sock. Now, don't stop now, horse cock. Stretch out my insides and hit me bray. Lovely horse cock, horse cock. Shit da 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 now, horse cock, horse cock. Yeah da 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 la da 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 yeah da 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 da. So here's the thing, Duo. It's not that I haven't realized my audio is slightly behind the song. It's that I can't do anything about it.
Yeah, right.
I literally cannot fix it. It is impossible to fix. So we just deal with it.
Oh, it could be, I don't know, YouTube slowing it down.
What?
Barely.
No. He's saying that we're 2 seconds behind.
Oh.
So where the audio is playing on their end through the desktop, our singing comes through 2 seconds behind that
Oh,
audio.
nice.
Yeah. But there's quite literally nothing I can do about it.
Yeah.
That has to do with OBS, and OBS delays it and has issues.
Right.
Believe it or not, the issue's worse in the Streamlabs OBS I wanted to use tonight, where there is a 2 second delay in you guys hearing my voice versus my lips moving on the screen. And that's even more annoying. That's why we are using normal OBS tonight, which has a lot of issues.
Right.
But it is what it is.
Peace out, everybody. But not really.
Look at little bunnies. Seriously.